Yo, what's up guys? This is Sam over here, and today I'm bringing you another video in Alliance season. This time we are up against NewN, currently #1 Alliance in the season. So fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the rest of the video. So as you can imagine, KenOB being out of top 3, we're #4. We wanted to definitely beat them, come back into the top 3, and why not even aim to win Alliance season. Of course, everything is hard. It's not going to be easy, but we got to try our best. And we start off with against NewN. So as you can see, I'm on my path 3 section 1. I'm up against this rank 3 human torch, and yeah, this is I faced this human torch several times. It's not a big issue. Actually, I went back and looked into my previous war video against NewN from last season, and they kind of placed the same champs on the same node, so it was pretty much easy. I just went back, looked at my previous video, and that kind of gave me like how to let's say fight these guys. Anyways, so as you can see, 40 seconds in, this human torch is down, and I'm gonna be taking up this Doom as well. So yeah, I've boosted up pretty much heavily, and I have no such issues for facing this Doom or even human torch or whoever is gonna be there. I'm just gonna go in and destroy everyone. So first of all, I want to say give a huge shout out to all my Italian friends in NewN. There's an entire battle group of Italians. There's Rich, Davy Jones, there's Falco, there's Ale Cesare, there's Ciccio, there's Soul, and there are other Italian players over there. So Pesche. So shout out to all of them. They're all my friends. I speak to them, I mean, you know, on chats and stuff almost every day. So yeah, it's a let's say a kind of like competitive war from that point of view. And anyways, so as you can see, 30 seconds in, 1% HP, Dr. Doom, no, he doesn't stand any chance to be like, you know, cause any problems. So here I take in this Doom, and then I'm gonna go up against this Diablo. There's a mini Diablo up over here, and with Quake it's pretty easy. I think at this point of the war, we were up in nodes like exploration, but we had given in 2 deaths, and they didn't die, and they had explored less of the map. So this kind of, I mean, to be honest, this is like this kind of like a recurring problem. We always have this issue. We start dying in the beginning, but then we kind of like, you know, get our act together towards the end, and we die less as an alliance. So I was like kind of worried, why are we, I mean, I think it was like at one point it was like 1-0, we had died one time, then it was like 2-0, and then I was like, oh my god, this is not good. I don't want to lose anymore, especially I would like to win against my Italian friends. So I was a little upset and not too happy about that. And so yeah, by the end of this fight over here, and the night the war starts, I go to sleep, and I see that the score is we had died 3 times and NewN had died 1 time, although we had explored more nodes and everything over there. So as you can see over here, by the way, I got hit by this Diablo, a little slip up over there. I was quaking a bit too fast, so yeah, I made a mistake over there, but I didn't die. And anyway, so yeah, I go off to sleep, and it's 3-1. I wake up over here, and it's 4-3. So basically what happened was that NewN, they died 3 times, and we didn't die anymore. In fact, huge shout out another to my BG2 over in KenOB. They didn't die anytime. They did a deathless war, so that was amazing from their point of view. And in fact, out of those 3 deaths that I mentioned, 2 were from my battle group and 1 was from BG1. So that was an issue in the sense that, you know, it's not nice when your own battle group makes these mistakes. Anyways, as you can see over here, I'm up against this Taskmaster, same placement as last season, no big issue. I've put in the big boy boost over here. I'm gonna go in like, you know, literally destroy this Taskmaster. So yeah, nothing to worry about. I'll be facing a lot of champs on in this path over here, like including the next Dormammu, a Mysterio, and a Doc Ock, and then I'll be taking a mini up near the boss. So as I was saying, we were 4-3. So when I started this, I was like, if I die, that means it's going to be 4-4, and I don't want to die. So and we had a lot, I mean, as you can see on the timer, I had a lot of time ahead before the war ended. So I wasn't too worried about this. I wasn't nervous about anything. I knew how to face each champ, and yeah, that was the most important thing over here. so I'm not gonna die anyways. And yeah, so this Dormammu, he's not gonna be an issue. I'm not even putting a regen boost, as I think I put it in last season. I put a regen boost against this Dormammu just in case like I would get like the degen, but this time I'm not doing it because actually I have an invulnerability boost that I hope that would last till I reach Doc Ock, but I'm not sure about that because it all depends how fast I finish these matches and how fast I'll finish the Mysterio one. So I'm going in full hardcore. Quake obviously destroys this Dormammu in 40 seconds. He's down. So literally 40 seconds against Taskmaster, 40 seconds against here. So 3-minute timer boost. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can so that, I mean, I wasn't thinking about that in that moment, but I wanted to like finish these fights in a really fast way so that I don't get too stressed. And I don't like, you know, when a fight lasts that long in Alliance War. So as you can see over here, I'm up against this Mysterio. I was actually kind of surprised when I saw an unawakened Mysterio. I mean, I'm expecting NewN, a top alliance, to have at least an awakened Mysterio. But yeah, that kind of took me off surprise. And so anyways, here I got the viruses on him, and then I start to spam my SP2, and that does a lot. So yeah, as you can see, I just reached another SP2 over here. So I'm going in ham, and this Mysterio is down. 30 seconds, he's down. So that's really good. Over here, all these 3 matchups, they went really fine. Now I'm up against this Doc Ock on a stun immune node. As you all know, Doc Ock can be an issue if you're like his tentacles. What happens is that it covers the screen. His tentacles covers Quake, so you gotta be really careful when you're quaking a Doc Ock, especially in a stun immune node, because his tentacles can be an obstacle in the vision. You know what I mean to say, like. So yeah, I'm going over here, and not an issue. So I think at some point over the war, I mean, I'm just gonna go a little bit skip ahead in time, you know, because I'm gonna finish my path completely flawlessly, and I'm not gonna die. So thank God, that's a spoiler alert. But anyways, that's the most important thing. Yeah, at some point we were so as I was saying, it was like 4-3, and then it became 4-4. So that was again a close war, and we were like towards that point, we were like towards like the end, like, you know, like 30 champs, 20 champs left, very little nodes left. And then another my alliance mate Ray, unfortunately he dies on a really easy node against this Venom, which was not even a mini or anything, and he just gets the Venom hits him with, I think, with a bleed, and he just dies bleeding to death anyways. So unfortunately, yeah, that happened. And you know, it just happens when you're towards the end, the nerves, they get on you, and it's all about nerves, guys. It's all about nerves, Alliance Wars. But then he goes on to, like, you know, yeah, he goes on to make up for his this thing. And so anyways, at that point we were 5 all. And anyways, I'll just mention it after this fight. So at like, it was towards like I think 4 or 5 nodes were left. Actually, sorry, 2 nodes were left, and it was 5 all. So you can imagine, we completed it. My BG3 and all my alliance, we completed it at 5 deaths. All the battle groups clear 100%. And NewN had 2 nodes left, and it was 5 all. So as you can imagine, nerves running, racing as fast as you can. So anyways, here I'm taking this Namor on this strike back. My intention was here for him to throw his SP1 so that he doesn't have any power, and then I throw my SP2 because if it's a strike back, he gains a power. And that was the whole intention. So now I'm pretty feeling safe because I can sometimes even power drain this Namor, as you can see, even with his Imperial Rex charges. Anyways, this Namor, he's in the bin. Boom, that's it. So I clear my path flawlessly. And as I was mentioning, at the end, NewN had 2 nodes left, and one of them was my defender on the mini, and they died. And I was like so relieved, because it felt so nice when your own defender, he gets the kill. So what happened was NewN died 6 times, and we had died 1 time, and then they went on to dying another time against the boss in our battle group. So anyways, yeah, so in the end, as you can see, we ended up winning, and that was a good relief. It's a good bounce back. Now we can try and hope that, you know, we can still make it in the top of Alliance War season. Shout out to all the MVPs, Pepe, Kodek, Raf, and even from the the other alliance, New Nation, my friend, as I mentioned, Rich Davy Jones and Falco. They're amazing. They're amazing players. They're really good friends. So hi to all of you guys. And as I mentioned the other ones before, as you can see, I made it into the top 6 MVP. So I'm pretty happy about that. Not I'm not too fussed about anything. It was important. It was to bounce up back and get the win so that we can have a chance to fight for the season, to come in the top 1, 2, 3, whatever happens. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care and bella.